Thank you. All right. I often wonder how many people dream about the Hall of Fame and come up short. I know this is something that I never once dreamed of. My dream was simple, to play Division I softball. When I was in high school, there was an article published in the Lincoln paper talking about how athletes dream of playing Division I and how many fall short of that dream. Prior to that article coming out, I really didn't know at age 12 or 13 what it would truly take to play Division I, but I knew it was my dream. So when that article came out, my dad taped it above my light switch in my bedroom, so I had to look at it every single day. Those are my parents, the ones that are the most supportive and never shot a dream of mine down. Rather, they encouraged me and made sure it was right in front of me every single day for me to put my money where my mouth is. Now, here I am some 20 years later, and that simple dream of playing Division I softball is long in the rear view, and I'm accepting this illustrious award that so many dream of. This is an honor that my 12 to 13-year-old girl never dreamed of. I love the thrill of competition. I love the daily grind of perfecting my craft and becoming the best I can be, but I'm really not one for the spotlight. So right now, me being up here is my worst nightmare. I simply wanted to compete and win alongside my fellow teammates, in which I did a lot during my playing career, and that's a testament to my teammates and my coaches. Without them, I would not be on this stage. I'm beyond honored to share this class with two outstanding women who are now my teammates in this special class of women who are being honored on the 50th anniversary of Title IX. Now catch, I already warned you last night that I was gonna share this. My very first memory of catch was showing up to work the Jamboree setup at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning after the softball team decided to have a team party the night before, where yes, we did have one too many cocktails. I can vividly remember walking into the old gym, not knowing what to expect, and being whipped into shape by a very strong, demanding woman. And I wondered, who is this woman? You demanded perfection and for everything to be in its place, as you reminded me last night. Pin caps off, right next to where they log in. But you were demanding, and you were go, go, go on our butts for the entire 2-hour shift before the next group came in. Now, I was young and naive, so I didn't realize just how special you are. But Catch, you're a trailblazer, and this university, female student athletes, and women are grateful for everything that you did during your time here. You bleed blue, and you are the heart and soul to so many. Megan, our paths did not cross, as surprising as that might be, since we did share a few years together during our playing days, but I remember watching you receive awards for your accomplishments, and getting to talk to you more the last couple of days has been such a pleasure. Congratulations on your baby. February babies are the best. I have two. But I want to congratulate you both on your amazing careers and this accomplishment. As I reflect on my own career, there are a handful of people who immediately stick out in my mind that were never told thank yous or their impact on me in that moment. My first thank you goes to my parents. The time, energy, and money that they spent to set me up for success was probably extremely thankless during the moment. I know I did not say thank you as often as I should have, but I would not be here receiving this honor without you. You unconditionally supported me and pushed me to be the fierce competitor I was on the field, which set me up to have the highest level of success. So thank you. As I said earlier, I played a team sport, and I would never have received this award without the teammates that I had along the way. Throughout my career, all of my teams reached a very high level of success, and that's due to who they were as players and the coaches that we had that demanded excellence. My freshman year was tough. The amount of laps that I ran on the softball and baseball field, you would have thought I signed up to be on the cross-country team. But it shaped me in more ways than one. Coach Vignes and I did not see eye to eye on anything. He hated my body language and felt that it was always directed towards him. When in reality, those that know me, I'm stubborn, and I wear things on my sleeve. So I was more ticked off at myself for being told the same thing for the 30th time in the span of 2 days than I ever was at him. But there was a lesson learned. He did everything he could to break me and challenge me, and I never backed down. My grit and determination were unmatched. Many of you know our relationship changed drastically over the time over time as he learned more about me, and I went on to coach beside him for 10 years after my playing career. Life is hard, nothing comes easy, and he spent 15 years challenging me daily, so I owe a very special thank you to him for helping to mentor and teach me many lessons. There are so many people who impacted me and deserve so many thanks. Lisa Chips, you were my savior. You never let me fail. I know I spent hours with you working through the academics because if I'm being honest, school was not my passion, softball was. You never gave up on me, and you always went to bat for me. You have impacted so many people, and you deserve a ton of credit for guiding me and getting me through those 4 years. Curtis, Ben, and the athletic training staff, they spent hours with me, and I would bet that 95% of them were unwanted by all of them. But nevertheless, they rehabbed every single injury and kept me well enough to play every day, so they also deserve a special thank you. Bruce, I know I was that pain in the butt student athlete who had their fair share of mistakes along the way, but you pushed me to become a better person. You always embraced me and gave me a stern lecture after you would tell me how much I reminded you of yourself. Thank you for the years that you dedicated to the university and every student athlete that walked through the door. I want to thank all the players and staff who were a part of my 10 years of coaching. I built strong relationships and always had a group of people to lean on when things got tough. That's the best part about this school. We become a family, and you have people supporting you and fighting for you in all corners. Lastly, I want to thank my family, my husband, and my children who supported my coaching career, dealt with a lot of tough times, and never wavered in their support. I love you guys. My heart is filled with so much pride and gratitude. Creighton was an intricate part of my life for close to 15 years, from my playing career through my coaching career, and I'm beyond honored and thankful to be inducted into this year's Hall of Fame. Thank you.